I want to begin today by remembering all the veterans who served in World War I, the Great War, World War II, and the wars that followed, the Korean War, and as well those that served during peacetime and those that are serving in the armed forces in both Canada and the US today. We held our Remembrance Day ceremonies here at Six Nations in October, and I've attended several other ceremonies over the past few weeks. So I think it's only fitting that we remember, especially our First Nations veterans, for all the service that they did and for the ultimate sacrifice that some of them made, and to also thank them for their service. Bill C-10, Contraband Tobacco. This bill has now received Royal Assent. This means that it is now law. There will, however, be a period of time before it comes into force. During this time, I was informed by one of the senators that the government will need to be developing regulations to accompany that legislation. This could take from 6 months to a year. So we do have some time before it actually comes into force. In the meantime, we are meeting with other chiefs in Ontario and the other Iroquois communities to talk about next steps we can take with respect to still challenging this legislation, particularly in light of the fact that the government failed to live up to its duty to consult us on this bill, which is certainly affecting our rights. We also hope to try and meet with some of the tobacco manufacturers in the community to find out what stage they are at with the development of regulations, and to also talk about next steps on a legal or constitutional challenge on Bill C-10. The Watermain Cleaning program, which we have mentioned many times on our updates, is now complete, and it ran very smoothly. I want to thank all the public works staff for all the extra work they did in getting this program completed. I also want to thank the community members for their cooperation during this process. I know we had water that was not able to be used at certain hours, and that we did have a boil waterway advisory. But everybody was so cooperative, and I just want to thank everybody, and now it's complete, and we can rest assured that we have clean pipes. On the thermal treatment plant, we did commit to do the testing on the Kearns International Disintegration model that is at the landfill. This testing was completed last week. The testing was done by RWDI Air Incorporated, which are consulting engineers and scientists. We expect to receive the results of that testing within 3 to 4 weeks. Once we have the results, Council will review it, and we will decide on our next steps with regard to getting rid of the garbage that's being piled up in our landfill. We have also received reports from some community members about the amount of garbage that is thrown in the ditches, as well as people who are burning garbage in their backyards. We encourage everyone to please respect Mother Earth and to stop throwing garbage in the ditches. We are working toward a solution to get rid of our garbage, and we need the cooperation and support of the whole community. We also want to again encourage people to recycle as much as possible.